slow.
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed. Now buckle this. Ludicrous speed. Go! What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
I don't know why the hell I was muted. What's going on, everybody? Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's try that again. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. That's here right now. I got 8 people in the chat. Everybody here: Dandelion, Onzo, Danny, Mio, Krish, all of you. Thank you. But this is going to be the last randomness at its finest. Through the past almost 3 years now, I came to the community trying to do what I could to help people. And I've helped a lot of people. Financially, personally, backed people. And what did I get for it? I got ignored. I'm done. Everybody's on their own. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm cutting everybody off, because that's not the case. I'm going to hold up to my obligations. I'll be where I say I'm going to be. But as far as my channel, other than a movie review, other than the movie review, I'm not doing randomness no more. Because that's a partnership between me and Slasher that we're doing right now, and we seem to be enjoying it. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, I'll be there on Monday nights. The Chaos List, forever long it lasts, I'll be there. If Chris needs me for something, like Saturday night, he asked me to be on a stream, I'll be there, but I'm not doing this no more. Nobody seems to be interested, which that's fine. I never expected anybody to be. I got 7 people in the chat right now, and that's 7 people that I thought, you know, okay, who cares what I got to say? You know, in the beginning when I first started doing this, I thanked everybody, and I thank everybody that's here now. That, you know, I appreciate everybody that comes and watches me, because God knows you guys have options. And I used to say that. But I'm done. You know, when you get to the point where you can't ask somebody a question using their own words, I'm done. It's, you know, I've had people tell me, hey, we got to do something together. We got to do something together. Never hear fucking nothing from them. If you don't mean it, don't fucking say it. Period. End of story. Because we as people, I don't give a damn what comes out of your mouth. We as people, all we have is our word. And anybody in this chat that knows me knows I stand by what I say the best way I know how. And it's getting old, getting really, really old. You know, you do stuff for people. Oh, thank you. You're great. You're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. But then you get fucking ignored. Well, apparently you've done something wrong somewhere that nobody's telling you about. Then what happens? Okay, the past 3 years I've been shaded. I've been shadow banned, and I don't even fucking know why. And it's really fucking pathetic. Okay, I got my own problems in life, and Yeah, this shit just ain't nothing to me. This is a hobby. I'm supposed to enjoy this. Usually I have people up here on the panel with me. We talking, cutting up. It's random. That's what it's supposed to be. But, when you try to help people and you get ignored for it, there's something wrong. Okay? Something really, really fucking wrong. This ain't one of them streams. I've seen these streams, people losing their shit because of whatever's going on left and right, little childish kitty bullshit, just to get subs or just to get money or just get whatever. Okay, if you've noticed, I don't have my PayPal link scrolling across the bottom. It's not in the description. This ain't about money. This ain't about nothing. This is about your word. I'm fucking tired of it. I asked somebody a damn question. Just a question, using the words that they used. And the response I got was, please don't guilt trip me. Okay, well, I've never done that to anyone. I just asked a question. Chris, I'm not going to say. Not live. And it's more than just one person. I'm talking about several people. Okay? And obviously, I'm talking about slightly bigger channels, but that's not the deal. I don't give a fuck if you're monetized or not. I'm here just to have fun. Okay? And then when you do shit and you want to have fun too, but apparently I'm not funny to people. Or the group of people that I'm talking about right now, I'm too fucking old. Apparently I don't get the humor. Which is fine. I don't give a shit. All right. I don't really care right now. We got people in our own little circle fighting over dumb shit right now. Okay? We shouldn't be doing this. Everybody says we need to rise together. Bullshit. We ain't rising nowhere. We're just wading in the water. Nobody is helping nobody. I've tried my best. And all I can offer is suggestion. It's up to you whether to follow it or not. Okay? It's pathetic. People I used to hang out on a regular basis, guys. People that I thought were closer than what I'm talking about right now. I ain't saying friends because, we ain't hung out and had dinner and fucking party together and nothing like that. But people I've known for a long time. Done. You can only reach your hand out to somebody so much and getting it slapped away. Fuck it. I'm finished. But like I said, I'm a man of my word. I'll hold to my obligations. You'll still see me. You just won't see me here, except for when I do a movie review. Randomness at its finest ends here. Because Allie, we all are in one way or another. We all are. For no legitimate reason whatsoever. And I wish it would stop. I know a lot of fucking people, y'all. But I don't exist. No matter what I've done for them, I don't exist. Neither does anybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, you're just people in the chat. And 3/4 of the hosts on YouTube don't even pay attention to the chat. I don't care if you got 10 people in there or if you got 20,000 in there. Nobody pays attention. That's not what they're there for. They're not there to come in and talk to other people. They're there because they're hoping that the host pays attention. And they don't. Unless you super chat them. That pisses me right the hell off. You know, LDG and Chris and other people, Chris Knight, you know, they're trying to change the way we're doing things. And I applaud them for it. Okay, this is not the way to do it. Okay, I don't care who you are. Darius Munchausen, man, we all know Darius. You know, purple RoboCop with a fedora. He's still trying to schedule his first live stream, and I swore to him I'd be there for it, and I'm going to be, because the man deserves the attention. He's a wonderful guy. If you've ever got to sit and talk to him, okay, I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You know, I try to live as much of a stress-free life as I can. And before I even started doing this, I knew YouTube had its problems. You know, it's the YouTube politics. You know what the fuck's going on. You know, but if you're going to do this and try to entertain people, then be there for the people. All right. You know, I've been on a couple of channels. You know, I've had people, you know, ask me, you know, what I do. Some of them don't get it. Some of them do. But I never see them in the chat. What's the point of trying to promote yourself if you're not going to check the people out? That's why I stopped being a mod, because everybody stopped caring. We're in a time right now where no one gives a damn about nothing anymore but themselves. And guess what? Ain't nobody going anywhere. Y'all, me, everyone, we're not moving one step except for backwards. I've said this time and time again. It's 2021. We should be further along than what the fuck we are right now. We should be becoming more than just ourselves. We should be becoming one people. Help, explain, teach. Not worrying about, well, this guy ain't no good. This guy no good. This guy don't know what he's talking about. It's fucking bullshit. Everybody needs the opportunity, especially on this platform, if you choose to pursue it. And I see you guys chatting it up in the chat. I'm not trying to ignore you, because that's what I'm bitching about. It's just I've just gotten to the fact. I've just gotten to the point where I'm tired of it. You know, to me, it's starting to become not fun anymore. Okay, because all you see is people wanting to call people names, have arguments, or do what the fuck ever. Ain't no point in it, man. We're here to talk about shit. I don't care who you are. If you're a Star Wars channel, if you're a gardening channel, if you're a cooking channel, if you're a sewing channel, if you're a BS channel like mine, who gives a fuck? It's all opinion. We all have our own opinions. But damn it all, why we got to argue about it all? I see a lot of people bitching and complaining about the fucking entertainment that we got. Don't fucking watch it then. We got people complaining about what people are saying in articles and whatever. Don't fucking read it. It ain't nothing but clicks. You know, you come on YouTube, people watch YouTube to learn, to have questions, they can find answers. YouTube is a wonderful tool. It can teach you a lot. I got a brother that drives a truck. And if he's got a problem with it, guess what? He YouTubes it. He fixes the shit himself. You know, it's a wonderful tool. And right now, I've learned a lot. Okay? I've learned a lot as far as YouTube politics. I've tried to help people understand it. Some people don't even listen. They do whatever the fuck they want. You know, but it's just an opinion. It's just a suggestion. It's up to you whether you're gonna listen to it or not. You know, that's what any of us can do. Any good person, if you try to help somebody, that's all we can do is just offer suggestions, possible solutions. You know, but when you turn away and don't say nothing, it's like, well, here we go. They're gonna do the same dumb shit anyway. Nendroid, I'm talking about shit that's been going on for almost 3 years now. Okay. I've been on camera for 2 of that. And slowly but surely got better at it. Well, I'm still not there. I'm not going to get there because I'm not going to try. That's the reason why I started live streaming, because it was easy. I don't post videos. I don't do nothing like that, you know, but I just wish everyone would stop the arguing. Let's get back to real discussions, real positive discussions. Okay. You know, we all got our own personal stuff going on. Hey, you can't knock that. It's life. It happens. Okay. You know, we all have friends amongst one another. You know, and some of us have had the opportunity to meet one another. You know, not everybody can afford to be able to do such things, but, you know, we all have the opportunity at times to meet one another. That ought to be a positive experience, and most of the time it is. But what happens when someone that you're not expecting shows up that's not favored? What do? Put on the fake? You lie to their faces? You know, this is what I'm getting at. You know, if we got to move ahead in this world, we got to be honest. You know, if you meet the person, you know, tell them, you know, I'm sorry, but you're not one of my favorites, but, you know, it's a pleasure to meet you. You know, be honest. How fucking hard is it? You know, I got this guy that some of the people in the chat's been dealing with for a little bit. I want him to come to me. As a matter of fact, I would love to see him right now, but that ain't going to happen. DBS, my Twitter handle don't matter, because part of my spiel used to be sometimes I tweet, sometimes I retweet, sometimes I don't. I'm not a big Twitter user. I don't retweet a lot of shit because it don't interest me. You know, I'll pass the word out. You know, this is what we all should be doing. Pass the word about people streaming, people having shows, talking about stuff, helping people expand, and nobody does. You know, I'm not saying I'm one of those, because every time I tweet my show out, you know, I got people that see it. Some people that don't even tag see it, you know, and I will be honest, everybody, all the attention I've been shown, I'm humbled by it. I truly am. But people ain't going to change at all. And it's sad, because we're going to ruin ourselves eventually. You know, I stand by my word, what I say. You know, it's just one of them things. You know, it's really, really, it's gotten under my skin. And you got to have a thick skin to be doing this. And it's gotten under it. I've dealt with people that want to act stupid. I've told them where they could go and what they could do with themselves, and it's getting tiring. because you shouldn't be acting like that in the fucking first place. If you got a difference from somebody, that's fine. That's normal every day. We're not expected to agree with one another all the time. Okay? But don't lie to them about it. You be upfront and honest about it. You know, I've always said, you can kick my ass, take my lunch money, but don't fucking lie to me. And I still stand by that. I could point some shit out right now, but I'm not going to. Not going to. Not my business to spread. But I could throw it in the street right now at the moment. But that's not what I want to do. When I started doing these live streams, I just wanted people to come and watch and have a good time. And this past year of doing randomness at its finest, honestly, I've had a blast. I have. You know, I've met a lot of great people. And we've all met a lot of not so great people. So I've been rambling about this for 25 minutes, 23 minutes now. I really don't feel like I need to say anymore because I don't truly believe that it'll make a difference. But believe me when I say, I stand by the people I do for a reason. I've been shadow banned because of the people I hang out with. And I can't say any names because I honestly don't know. I know a lot of people. I wish I could narrow it down. Might be me. I don't know. But no one has the fucking balls to tell me. No one. And I'm talking about all the big YouTubers, not the smaller ones. I don't care if you're monetized or not. I'm talking about 5,000 subs and up. You know, I know a lot of big people. I've met a lot of big people. And guess what? They're just people. So I'm done trying to please the public. I'm done trying to do what I used to do. I'll be on your shows if you want me to. I'll watch you, you know, because I'm always watching. But I can't go any further than that. It's like you can only do so much. And I think, you know, anybody in the chat that I've ever been on a live stream, anybody in the chat, you know, Danny, Nzo, Gaiskar, Nendroid, Austinator, you know, all of you. Thank you for, you know, giving me the chance and letting me come on. You know, LDG, you know, thank you for letting me come on. And I mean that. And if you want me to come on a show, I'll come on a show. Just hope I know what you're talking about, because if I don't, then we're in real big trouble. That's very, very true, Krish. I'm always watching. Well, hey, darling. How you doing, Gandhi? Have you gotten any better, sweetie? Name That Tune is coming back next week. It would have been this week, but something came up, so we had to reschedule it for next. It's now at Tuesday at 9 o'clock. I mean, excuse me, Tuesday at 11 o'clock. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. I do have you in my prayers. See, I see all the love in the chat, but guess what, guys? It's appreciated. It's humbling. Sometimes at night when I turn my computer off and I go just chill out before I go to sleep, I actually break out into tears because, and I'm not afraid to say that, because of the people that have supported me. I didn't think it was possible, but it is. But I'm done trying to do for people. I know I'm not the oldest one here, but I'm tired of being looked at as the old man that don't get the humor, that don't get nothing. You know, I've made my point across. I'm a pothead. You see me on stream sometimes and I'm fried out of my brain. That's because it helps me relax. Sometimes it helps me see some of the brilliant shit I say, and all the time it's because of all the dumb shit that I say, and we're all guilty of it. No, it's not one person, Object. It's not one person. There's probably a dozen or more. Who knows? I've stopped counting. Danny, as far as these live streams go, they were just meant to be bullshit. Just to chill out. Give people, kind of like LDG's back room, you know, just give people somewhere to chill out where they ain't got to worry about talking about this or that. We can talk about what the hell ever. The conversation could start with taking a shit and end up eating lunch at somewhere. You know, it's random. That's what it was meant to be. I never thought it was going to be that entertaining because, you know, I don't get numbers. You know, I got 20 people in the chat. You know, this shit don't happen unless it's something negative. And this is my biggest thing. You don't see viewers unless people are talking about negative stuff. And I appreciate everyone here, but where are you guys at when we're here having fun? You know, I don't get it. So I'm stopped trying. I'm done trying to figure it out. I want to thank Nzo and LDG for doing some intros for me because I don't know how. That's why I don't put out videos. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to make it flashy or good looking. My intro to this stream was done by LDG. He did a wonderful job of it for me in quick time, might I add. Yeah, Anzo, I know that's how it is for you. But guess what? You're monetized. That's not my goal, but I can't even get to 300 subscribers, so I can move over to Odyssey. So why the hell keep trying? Nobody's interested anymore. You know, me and Chris both have made the suggestions on many streams. Yo, pimp this shit out. Come here. Do that. Okay? The whole month, me and Chris ran Hansar's channel. He got 7 subscribers, I think it was. Should have been more than that. Because we talked about it everywhere we went. Now, granted, I know you can't make people subscribe. You can't make people watch if it don't interest them. Okay, I got that. No, it's just, I was going to work on my Twitch channel. Nobody gives a damn about me on Twitch. I know I don't really put the link out there, and that's mainly my fault. But I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm all helped out. Exactly, Anzo. Exactly. You'll never make money on this platform until you hit 500,000 subscribers. AdSense pays cents on the dollar on whatever country you live in. The dollar, the pound, the euro, the anything. You only make cents on the dollar. Okay, you have to rely on your super chats. 30% a month plus whatever taxes. I'm sorry, getting monetized ain't worth it. And I appreciate that a bit. Thank you. Yes, Candy, I'll still be doing Name That Tune. As a matter of fact, I'm doing season 5. I'm on the panel. Normally I'm on, under new management. The Han Star team. It's Han, Chris, and myself. Like if Han has to step away, something comes up like what he does this week. But it's kind of hard to do. I can't host a show and be on the panel, so we had to reschedule it for next week. But under normal circumstances, you'll see me on every stream. Like I said, I'll hold to my obligations. I'm not dipping out. I'm not that person. Where'd it go? Damn it! The chat jumped on me. I apologize, everyone. You're absolutely right, Danny. You and Onzo right now, between you two, I know you guys are like what I would call newly monetized. You haven't been that long, or your subs are not high enough. When your viewership ain't up there, and your people, this is what I've seen a lot of, and this is how people are making money, and I don't see why, because you have to not put yourself at risk, but you have to push yourself beyond your personal limit. Hey, I'm doing $5 drinks, $10 shots. I'm doing this. I've seen chats blow up just trying to get the host fucked up. And it's ridiculous. I don't drink that much. I'll be damned if I'm going to do a stream and say, all right, here's my PayPal, y'all. For every dollar, you'll get a drink or whatever. It's stupid. It's stupid. Because I don't want to sit here being a slobbering ass drunk trying to do a live stream, because I already tried that once on my birthday last year. Oh my God, I was high for the whole thing. I wish I wasn't, because I've never been that high before in my life. But I made it through it. Who the hell keeps texting me? Okay. Pardon me for a minute. I have a guest coming. Oh, let's see who else has something to say. Sorry, guys. I know silence is deadly on the live stream, but apparently people are interested in what I have to say or wondering what's going on. Let's see. Ambassador, I appreciate it, man. I do. I greatly appreciate it. But here's the thing, guys. That's not what this stream is about. Because I know if you guys didn't give a damn about me at all, you wouldn't be here. This is just to control. It's a good word, Danny. Control. I'm trying to control my own situation before it rips me apart like my marriage did. Which I'm still in the process of rebuilding myself from. But no matter how low it gets, no matter how bad it becomes, I could be laid up in the hospital for another 5 weeks like I was 3 years ago. But guess what? I have my tablet, and guess what? I'll still be watching live streams. I've become that dedicated to try to support people. But, and this don't go for everyone, but the people I'm talking about will never see another dollar from me. Ever. If I have memberships to their channel, they won't exist. But it's really not going to matter because the people I'm talking about have thousands of fucking subscribers. They're not going to miss one person. But still, it's a point that I'm going to make.
Well, you just love to put a kink in the night, don't you?
What the fuck you had planned? Nothing?
Nope. You're absolutely right. I had nothing planned until I had a friend decide to do something stupid.
No, this ain't being stupid, man. I'm going to put the situation briefly down to it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I texted someone earlier this evening and asked a question.
Okay.
Using their own words. Okay, not mine. Using their own words. And what I got in a nutshell was, please don't guilt trip me. All I did was ask a fucking question.
Put it in the private chat. I won't say anything. Just curious. Man. Oh. Excuse me while I mess with stuff.
It's gotten stupid, man.
That's what I thought. I wouldn't worry about it though. I mean,
I'm not.
Okay, listen. Yeah, but the thing is why are you letting somebody else dictate what you do?
Because
why? Because that's what they do.
No,
I mean,
no. That's the vein to the problem because it all started from there.
Who cares?
I
You've
do.
moved past that. You've moved past that.
I care because I've promoted so many people, Chris.
Yes.
So many people.
But I have told you time and time again.
I've met a lot of them. All right. Yeah. There are people that I got sent backstage like I wasn't good enough to talk to them. And like dismissed like a fucking kid. I'm tired of being treated that way. And
So
I'm not saying about just this person, and I'm talking about everybody else.
I understand that, but don't worry about them. You got everybody right here, right now in this chat. Everybody in this chat comes to listen to you or watch you, not to watch somebody else. And you're sitting there worrying about what these other people are doing. If they don't want to give you the time of day, then fuck them. Don't worry about it. I think Anzo's brought it up. I'm not sure about Danny, but I know I have, that I have been offered a chance to go on some shows, some channels. And because of my schedule, and those of you who stream with me understand that my schedule just goes all over the place, which I will flat out say that Name That Tune was not canceled for anybody else but me. I couldn't do it. That's why it was moved, because I had something come up.
Oh, no. It was because it was rescheduled for other reasons also.
Well, but it would have been flat out done because I wouldn't have been able to do it. And at the last second, I don't know if he had anybody on standby to do the music. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point here is that don't worry about who doesn't have you on. Worry about the people who are watching you, the people who care about you, the people who do what you do.
Fuck, that fucked me up.
What happened?
I had my own YouTube page, my own stream going in another tab, and when I clicked on it, I forgot to mute it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Yeah, and Death by Saber, the reach around protocol is unfortunately bullshit for the most part. People forget about it. People forget about it at a certain level. I don't know where that is exactly. I know I've been accused of it, but the fact of the matter is that if people don't understand my schedule and what I go through day to day, I'm not going to put it out there. I've put it out there here and there. People who know me know what's going on. But at a certain level, I've heard these people because, again, JJ and I are in a rare place that we have been around a lot of these people that are revered since the beginning. We remember when certain streamers who now have 8, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus thousand subscribers had 800, 300, 500.
How many monetization streams have we attended?
A lot. And I've heard them all say that I want to help other people. I want to make sure that smaller channels get big. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I try to make a conscientious effort that no matter how big I get, that is the way I do things. I'm here. JJ, you know where there's another place that I have been invited to go to that I could be at.
Yeah.
I came here because this to me is more important.
Why?
And if it gets out there, I don't give a fuck. Because, JJ, I don't want to see a person get away from something that people like and that people enjoy to watch when it's on. Just drop it because they're worried about somebody who they shouldn't worry about. When people don't care about you, when people don't give you the time of day, you write them off. You brush them off. You go about your way. And then the thing is when they come back around, you just say, hey, you know what? I tried, and you made the choice. I hear a little bit of it too.
You might hear my fan. I got my fan going at the moment. I apologize. It's kind of warm in here. I had to turn my oxygen machine off. Man, that thing's like a portable heater. I got my fan going. Yeah, I apologize if there's background noise. But anyway, still. No, man. No, listen, I understand where you're coming from because believe me, in my real life, I've stopped talking to people for less.
But
Okay.
that's my thing is that JJ, I don't know how many. I saw like 21 people watching when I was on my phone.
There's 18 now.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. 18, 21.
But that's another, you know, and I already said this, man. This is what bothers me also. On a normal randomness stream, okay, you will never, and I mean never, see these kind of numbers. But it's something negative. But people are drawn to negative shit. And that's what I wanted to do this show for. I wanted to be positive, fun, somewhere people can relax. People don't want that.
You do it.
People don't want that. They want everybody to bitch. They want people to bitch about everything that's going on. And I'm not about to do it. There's no winning in the arguments.
It doesn't matter, though. Listen to me. How many times? Okay, we've been over this. You and me have been over this. I don't want to do just music reviews, but if I want views, if I want my channel to push forward, I have relegated myself for the amount of times that I've done music reviews. That's where my views are. That's where I get my people from. But I don't stop trying to do my pop culture stuff, do I?
No.
But why are you going to stop?
You're different than most because you have a different way of approaching it.
Okay? I always do, but
I know, but it's just all I've got. I don't read articles or look into shit. I don't research nothing, and every time I get to where I feel comfortable. Hey, what do you think about so and so? What do you think about so and so? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. All right, and I'm not saying that's and I'm not saying that's a problem. We've experienced it quite a few times on the chaos list, man. You know, there's just some of them topics I don't know nothing about. I try to bullshit my way through it, though.
Listen, but this is different. Randomness at its finest is different. You go on
to make it that.
But that is what it is. It is that. You go on, you talk, and people come in, and you guys just bullshit. And sometimes that's all people need. Remember back in the day when we'd all go into a hangout? We wouldn't even go live. We'd all just be there bullshitting. That was the start of what's going on tonight.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring up that. So, but that was the start of it. You'd all be in that room. I can't remember. I think you could get up to 17 people in those things. I can't remember. It's been so long now. I mean, we're talking literally 2 years ago that thing dropped, which is weird to think about that. I mean, because we were all scrambling trying to figure it out, and then somebody found this StreamYard, and now you got StreamYard, you got Restream, you got all sorts of other stuff they do now, and it's like, what the hell? I mean, and I told people, people were all freaking out, thinking we weren't going to be able to live stream anymore. What was the one thing I said? I said, listen, wait it out. It's good. Something's going to come up if you just wait it out and stop freaking out. Why is everybody freaking out?
I agree.
You're not doing anything here that you need to freak out about. Don't worry about them. You're doing something people like. And yeah, are you right? Are you right that people like negative stuff? You put the last one on your title. I understand that you have these concerns and these issues that have you always trying to figure out what is it, why is it happening. Don't worry about that. I think it's ridiculous. A recent situation that came up, I had offered help. I offered, and I said this multiple times to multiple different people. I've sent out messages, and I've said, hey, if you guys do anything, if you do anything, call me up, message me, and I'll see what I can do to help you guys out, because I can only do certain things to help support the community. And I said, if you guys do anything, though, let me know. And if I have a way of helping out this group that would go someplace and do stuff, I'll try to get you rooms. I'll try to get you a discount. I'll try to find some way to get you a group rate, get everybody in the same area, something like that. And that got ignored.
I know.
So I messaged a couple people about it. I said my little bit. I said, hey, I've said this before. I'll say it again. But if you guys like to spend more money, go right ahead. Danny.
What's up?
My point is, though, is
but,
that...
both of you making my phone sing tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, the bad thing is we can hear it, or I could hear it, and I knew you were getting them, and so I was like, I'm just going to keep texting him until he sends me the link.
Hey, bro.
What's going on,
Frustration. I'm doing well, man. Frustration is something that I know a lot about because I experience it every day, every week. I've talked to Chris before about our different views on what his vision is chaos list, and I want to be a part of that. But I'm like, man, I done build up my channel, man, and I don't know if I want to relinquish showing it on my channel, his channel. So I know what frustration is because I often say, man, to Nzo, damn, why can't we get 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views? But at the end of the day, I enjoy this. I would have never met you, Chris. I would have never met Nzo. I've never met Gaiskar, LDG, Elihu, the whole crew we hang out with. So I'm thankful for that. And like I said, I've only made $400 since I've been doing this. Getting monetized was a goal, but it's not the end all be all. And hey, I enjoy doing it because I don't get one red cent other than what I just told you. But I have dedicated Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights. I hope that one day we will be the next Geeks and Gamers or whoever next big thing is out there. That's what I hope. But you gotta put in the work, and you gotta.
Well, that was even when you, Sean and Chris started this, or Chris, Sean, and you, however you want to view it. When it got started, I know I'm slowly learning how Chris thinks.
Oh shit! You're in trouble now.
I know I am. I knew Chaos Central was wanting it to be as big, if not bigger, as Geeks and Gamers or anybody else out there. But it takes time, it takes work, and this is just one issue, okay, out of dozens right now that I got going through my brain. We're a team to some extent. I don't understand why we can't work as a team at times. And it's what can I say? I don't offer nothing. Anything I do, someone else does for me. I have dove head first into a technological pool that I am drowning in right now.
Bro, everybody, we are your life jackets. Chris, Chris can tell you, I used to call him all the time about stuff. Danny, I'll walk you through it. I do this. So, man, if you up front and tell us, look, man, I can't do this. I don't think none of us will be like, no, I ain't gonna help you. You're too damn dumb. You're too fucking stupid. I don't think you ever heard that.
No. I've never.
Let me finish. But you got to learn. Everybody got to learn. I did not know anything about StreamYard, nothing about streaming. Chris helped me. Nzo helped me. If it wasn't for LDG, the hot ass intros I got now, I would not have had it. Only thing I really contributed that I see is everybody like the intros that I rap on. And
bro,
when
you
I
got
try
a
to bring
hidden talent there, and I love it. You got a very.
But what I say, I love everyone. We all got different things that we bring to the table. What you bring to the table is just as important as what Chris brings to the table. I bring to the table. Nzo, Gaiskar, whoever's involved in it. We all got different things. So I don't want you to leave, give up your platform. But at the end of the day, you're a grown man. This is your decision. But if my opinion is worth 1 cent, or 1 cent is, don't do it. Take a break, step away from it.
I agree, Danny. I agree. And as I said early on, if I stop doing randomness, okay, big deal. I'm still going to hold to my obligations that I have to you guys and other people.
Well, randomness is your baby, though. You can't
that's
your baby because you're frustrated.
Listen, You've said 1,000 times, like the technological pool you're drowning in. And I have told you that there are other people that all of us, and Danny just said it, we all rely on other people for certain things. I heard Danny do the rap back in the first one he did for the Rule of Three. And I was like, oh man, you got to do that for everybody else's because it would sound so cool to have you doing it. And he did it. And, you know, LDG did the intro. LDG does a lot of intros for me. He does a lot of intros. He's done several for Danny. He's done several for Nzo. He's done one for you. But the thing is that we all rely. I mean, like, for instance, one of the things I do all the time, and like right now, I'm arguing with YouTube because they don't even understand what I'm saying. They're like thinking I don't understand the copyright claim process. And I'm like, I understand it. You're not getting what I'm saying. So I'm arguing with them right now. That's besides the point. But we all have our little niche that we have a little more understanding in. The thing is that you don't have to know that stuff. If you come in and you do your show, that's what that's what we want. That's what we come for. We're not worried if you use the 30-second counter on StreamYard and then just go live. Listen, there are plenty of people, and I try to explain this to people. I watch people with 300, 400, 500, 600,000 subscribers that still cold go in live. They don't even have an intro. They just go boom, we're live. And so at one time I wondered.
That's how I used to do it.
I know, but at one time I tried to think how is it they get away with that? And then I watched this guy, and he basically said, "Don't buy new shit. Don't buy anything you don't already have. If you got a phone that can be your camera, use your phone. If you got a crappy PC, if it gets you where you need to go and it records or puts that video up, that's all you need. Sometimes a lot of people just do it on a phone, just a freaking phone. It doesn't matter, gaming or what. If you need an intro, you talk to Mr. LDG of Geeks and Joy. He does awesome work and charges, I don't know, only $5,000-$6,000 a minute. It's really cheap.
That's fucked up, Chris.
I'm kidding. But talk to LDG. And I'm sure he'll work something out for that. What the hell did you just drop? Oh, okay. But you're not alone here. All you gotta do is say, hey. Yeah, but all you gotta do is say, hey. Don't feel like you're imposing on us. We keep telling you, you're not imposing. If we're not,
I never thought I was.
Well, okay, but the thing is you seem to think though that you're asking too much. Listen, most of us are grown adults. If we can't do it, if we're not going to have it in time, we're going to look at you and go like, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to do it. Maybe I can find somebody else who can do it."
Okay, real quick.
But
real quick. DBS just went in and edited it. Refresh your screen. Go down to the descriptions. All our stuff is down there. YouTube links, Twitter links. There's one for Chaos Central down there at the very bottom. Website, email, stuff like that. So check that out.
But
hey, Drew, what's going on?
What's going on, Drew? It's not worth dropping out and not doing this. This is kind of listen to me real quick. This is kind of therapy for some people. Some of us come on and we have a place to go, and it's a chill out. It's a chill out. It doesn't matter. You come in. Sometimes you walk into the weirdest freaking discussions. Other times it's all straightforward and just cool cruise control type conversation. Other times it gets a little chatty. But everybody comes here. Everybody who does come here, and you've had a lot of people on. Not always. Some days do better than others. But that's every stream. That's not just your stream. Again, you're looking at things. And you're worrying about the wrong people. You're worrying about people that you shouldn't worry about. And again, I don't care if you're only getting 5 people in watching your live stream. That is everybody at some point in time. I watched Culture Casino live today playing Cyberpunk whatever it is, Cyberpunk
2077.
2077.
Yeah.
And he had 10 people. This guy normally has
Yeah.
50 to 100 people watching.
I know.
It's not just you. And the thing is, trust me, if I could stream 6 times a day, I'd do it, but I can't.
Sure you can, but
no, I can't because I don't have the time of the day to do it. Now here's the thing though. I have worked around, I have found a way to make it work for me. And you are a supporter of so many channels that if those that don't understand that aren't helping you or aren't trying to help you, then don't worry about them.
I understand that, Chris. I do. I understand that. But the whole point of this was the simple fact. A lot of these different people, even people I've never really associated with. There are people out there trying to get people pushed off this platform. Okay, fine. Be a dick. I don't care. That's your thing. Do it. I don't care. But when the people you've done a lot for don't give you the time of day, and I'm talking about there's over a dozen people, man. I could probably go further than that. Okay, that's just saying something right there. It's like, hey, we don't really care what the fuck you do. Okay, I'm not saying that speaks for everybody, but
why do you care about that?
Because Danny, that's the whole thing about this. I care. I can't stop it. I give a damn.
You care if somebody don't care about your stream?
Well, okay. It's not the stream. Okay, it's not even me hosting the stream. Okay, I came to this platform because it was the result of a bad divorce. Okay, that divorce. Now I'm letting my own personal shit out there. It's something I don't do, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw my own personal shit out there. Okay, this divorce fucked me so hard it put me in the hospital for 5 weeks. It gave me a heart attack. Okay, and when I got out and started to rebuild my life, I was like, all right, let's check out YouTube. I've used YouTube since 2010 for dumb shit, looking up stuff, and it's a great tool. Ain't no doubt about it. So when I decided to try to throw my hat into the ring and try to become somebody, I ain't talking about anybody popular. I'm just talking about become somebody to try and rebuild my life. Well, and I've always said this, the people on YouTube, whether we're backstage or on a stream, it's kind of like an online therapy session almost. You can talk to people. You can be probably more of yourself than you choose to be in public. We're all sitting in the comfort of our homes for the most part, chilling out on a computer, talking to some friends, whatever. Okay, and I thought, okay, this is great. This is positive. I met a few people. A few people let me to a few other people, and just like the pyramid, it kept going downhill like the snowball. And oh yeah, sure, you can do this. Yeah, oh yeah, trying to be all positive about the shit. Okay, let's fast forward a couple years. These same people don't want nothing to fucking do with you. That bothers me. Not the fact that not to the point that I wanted to quit doing my own show, but it started bothering me. I was like, how can I fucking change this? That's the basis of it, man. I just care too fucking much. And physically, mentally, medically, I can't afford to do so anymore.
But why are you even concerning yourself with those people?
I'm not anymore. That stops today.
Then stop worrying about them and don't stop your stuff. Because what you're doing then is letting them dictate what you're doing.
This is true.
Everybody here and I'm not kidding you. Again, don't worry about how many people are actually watching it right now. All the people who are watching as they come in are people who have watched your streams before. They may not get to watch every one of them. They may not be able to be on all of them, but they watch. These are all people who do care about what you do. And when they see the title, and say what you will about, oh, well, you see, it is getting a lot of play because, well, guess what? Yeah, but listen, when Frank Sinatra did his last concert, of course, more people wanted to go to it. Doesn't matter who you are. When you say I'm done or this is it garners more attention. It's just, that's natural. But that doesn't mean that you should do it. That doesn't mean that just because these people are only showing up now or showing up now all in force that you should stop, because they're coming now because they're like, oh shit, I don't want them to stop doing it. They didn't come because you said it's your last one. They came because they don't want it to be your last one. And you should know that.
Yeah, I should, but
I'm with Danny on this. You know that. If you need to take a break, take a break. Nobody's gonna tell you don't take a break. And just get a refresher, jump on some streams with some other people, just let your hair down and let it go for a while.
What? Let my hair down? I ain't got no fucking hair, bro.
Well, put your avatar up with the hair.
A couple weeks ago, I even thought about fucking just letting it grow back out, but that's going to take a good couple of years to do. But
do it.
What's up? What's up, Tommy?
Just to give you some heartfelt criticism in this class, I learned, man, we all from time to time we gotta look at ourselves in the mirror and say, man, what can we do better? What can we do differently? Maybe, man, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, am I doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different outcome? Because you know what that's the definition of. And by no means I think you're insane, but I often hear you say this, that you don't read a book, that you don't research stuff. Maybe sometimes you might need to research a little bit and do stuff and reinvent yourself and make yourself more knowledgeable. Because when it comes to Star Wars, man, you are knowledgeable. You be saying some shit on them streams I've never heard of, and I think I'm pretty damn knowledgeable in Star Wars. But my knowledge is third, fourth, fifth compared to yours. Sometimes, man, you got to do that stuff because I give you an example. When I go on Comics Division, I have to bring a dictionary, a thesaurus, and read the articles he talking about, man. Because if I don't, man, you sound like an idiot. And I'm not saying you sound like an idiot. I'm just saying, but sometimes we got to look at ourselves and say, man, what can I do better? What maybe I can do something a little better. Maybe all the blame ain't on other people. Maybe a little bit's on us. So I'm saying, man, with love and criticism, man, sometimes, bro, just don't
I understand that. I understand that. No. I understand what you're saying. Okay, and I do that every day. I wake up. I stop and look dead in the mirror. It's like, all right, what can I do differently today?
This is what I have to do.
What the fuck are you doing, Chris?
What the
Blocking
hell?
LDG. Stupid fucking eyes.
Block me? Okay, what? All right, I got YouTube censoring me enough, let alone to have you added to that list, okay? But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm jealous already because JJ can look in a mirror. Mine are still cracked.
Well, only you can change that. And I know that,
Right?
we can only control our own lives to some degree, okay? And like I said, I look at myself every day, but I can't read, Danny. I can't read. It bores the hell out of me. It puts me to sleep. I know how for anybody that's wanting to make a fucking joke in the chat.
Do audiobooks.
Yeah,
they put me to sleep.
Good.
What are you talking about now? What's audiobooks? What you can't read? Why is someone telling you to read? Sorry, I went to get cigarettes. So I just got back.
No, just Danny was suggesting to basically change myself a little bit. I wasn't suggesting. I wasn't saying sometimes we all have to look at ourselves and make sure we're self-aware and make sure that
the problem or the issues we have ain't being generated by ourselves. And all I'm saying is that if you do the same thing over and over and over and expect a different response, then that could be the definition of insanity. And I know JJ is not insane. So I said, I hear him say all the time about he don't read the books, he don't look at movies, he don't read articles and stuff. I'm saying sometimes you have to glance at it, look at it, do something. So whenever you get in a particular conversation, you can speak intelligently on it. Not that he does it, but I'm saying sometimes, depending on what kind of show, what kind of topic, you have to research. An example I use,
I know.
when I go on Comics Division's show or Culture Casino, those boys bring topics.
Yes.
So if I go in there with some bullshit, I don't want to be perceived as, damn, there's a dumb motherfucker. I don't want to be perceived like that. That's just me. So all I'm saying is, depending on the particular category, situation, topic, you got to prepare yourself accordingly. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah. Research. And hey, man, if you can't read, that's fine. I can hook you up with a lot of shit.
No, LDG,
Like, for me,
LDG. I know how to read. I know how to read.
No, I'm not trying to say that.
No.
All I'm saying is, I have my computer read those articles to me. I wake up in the morning. I go to Google News. I assign it by date, whatever the latest news is, and I look at the articles and entertainment and etc. Maybe I do a search in there like Marvel or something, and some articles pop up. I click the article, pops up on my screen, and I tell my computer, read that shit to me. And I just watch. I read while it's reading it to me. It's like audio books for breaking news. That way you get the gist of what the new topic and what people are talking points and all that fun stuff.
All right, LDG, listen to me. I know how to read. Okay, I just choose not to. This is why I dropped out of high school. No, this is why I dropped out of high school. It wasn't engaging enough. It put me to sleep. Every period, when the bell rang, I'd wake my ass up, go to my next class, and go back to sleep. It bored the hell out of me. And I ended up 9th grade, third time through. I dropped out. I can count on one hand how many books I've read. Okay, not counting the Bible, which I listen to on a regular basis. It's because I'm a religious man. They know, I say some out the way shit, but I am religious. But yeah, he went
That's
there.
it. Well, Mortal Kombat. That's the only book, minus the computer books.
This is the kind of stuff I've been dealing with for a long time, and I got to bring out some old school stuff because a personal friend of mine, somebody I know in real life, we used to go to school together. This guy right here, he's a good friend of mine. We've known each other 30 plus years. He lives up in Wisconsin. He ended up turning out to be a good guy, but he never was in the beginning because him and another gentleman, would tell me, hey, we're going out tonight. We're going to go do this. We're going to do that. My ass to get ready. And I got left at home. Okay. This is the type of bullshit I've been dealing with all my life, and I've learned to overlook it. I've learned to deal with it, but, yeah. Okay. Chris. If you say so. But
what?
I said if you say so.
I say so.
What did he say?
If you say so.
I didn't hear him talk. Which, if he did, was awesome because that was the most silent Chris ever heard.
No, I got
more of that silence, Chris.
Hey, actually, I got a better one. How about that?
Drew, check your DM.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, man.
I gotta leave.
Of course you do.
Really?
Always gotta leave. Always somewhere to go. Busy man.
Well, look at you. You've been sitting in the same spot so long. You got wrinkles on your fucking face now.
Exactly. I'm like aging by the second here. I feel like I'm in the movie Old. I have nowhere to go. I got a show in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm fine. What the hell? You don't see me rushing. What do you got? You're not getting any better.
you, sir, should have been in the movie Reverse Cocoon. That's what you should have been in.
Exactly. Batteries not included. I would have rocked it.
Supreme Heretic Drew Taylor, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Do you know your initials spell shh?
Yeah.
JJ,
Yeah,
we'll talk more tomorrow. But
Yeah, man.
don't threaten
just
me
stop.
like that. You gotta
Too late,
wrap
right?
up.
listen,
You-
there's
hey.
not. Listen. There's
Mercy.
not. It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Well, yeah, of course, unless you're not doing the wrap up tomorrow.
No, we're doing a wrap up tomorrow.
And then, of course, we'll talk tomorrow.
Howdy,
All right, then.
Chris.
But I'll be calling you, Drew. I'm gonna send
better
you
not call me
something.
too early. You better not call me too early. I'm gonna say, yo, somebody better have died.
Hey, Danny. How you doing?
What's up, Drew?
The
How you
guys,
doing, bro?
take it easy, but don't stop doing this.
Take it easy, man.
Later, Chris.
Just don't. All right, man, guys.
Yeah. All right, JJ, man, brother, don't stop. Listen, I can tell you from personal experience when, even before I ever came to YouTube, man, when I was on Twitch and I was busting my ass streaming 4 out of 7 days a week, doing like game streams and stuff, going live when I didn't even want to, man. After a while, you get streamer burnout, and I totally get that. But don't,
Burnout, yep.
but don't walk away from it, man.
Nope.
It's actually really impressive what you've done with your channel, because you've gone from being one of the best mods, and dude, you've been instrumental in so many people's successes on their own channels.
100%.
That
Exactly.
it's about time that you should enjoy the success on yours, and you've done pretty well with these streams. And granted, I haven't been able to make some of them because they're on at different times, and I totally get that. But I am so proud to see
But
that.
dude, you're also busy with Rogue Entertainment. You're writing for
Bounding.
Bounding. Thank you. My brain failed me at the moment. Dude, I'm not the one that should be saying this shit, man. You've come a long way.
But dude,
But
listen,
we've been there. We both of us were there in the beginning, and as bad as I hate to say it, Rosetta has I thank Rosetta for a lot of that, because that's where I hung out. That's where I started.
well, I'm grateful to
All
her.
of us.
I'm grateful for her to, starting off our friendship, because you and I started talking after we met in her chat. So I'm grateful to her for that. But that's about it. But
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got to give credit where it's deserved.
mhm.
Whether you care for the person or not, it's all because of her that I'm sitting right here, right now.
But the thing is dude, you really did something, and Tommy the same way. You guys went from being incredibly, just super well-known mods across the entire sphere of the people that we know, and took both of your channels and did quality content on your own. And I'm glad that people are recognizing it, because both of you guys were so known for the longest time, like, oh, they're the best mods on YouTube. They're the best mods on YouTube. But guess what? They're more than just mods, because they've proven that with their channels, and that's what is so great. JJ, you got people that come in here, and it's like Chris was saying, people come in here because they love like the chill stream. They, and to have a good chill stream, that's an art too. Because trust me, not everybody can pull off a chill stream. Some people can't live without having a topic and based oriented stream every single time. They can't pull off the chill stream. And
I know.
dude, you are good. You are good with this.
Yeah, but like I just pointed out earlier,
I hope you're reading the chat right now, man. All right.
I am.
See, this
I
is the
am.
shit I cannot get on my stream. Okay, I tell people to give me an emoticon. They look at me like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." They are screaming right now. that you should keep
I
going
see
at
that.
it, man.
No,
All right?
I
They
see
got
that.
your
But
back, dude.
here's my complaint about that. And I agree with you totally, Drew. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. That is 100% right. But under normal circumstances, if I were doing if I went live at 9 o'clock, like I always do, and did an actual randomness show and just done the regular dumb bullshit that I normally do, there might be 10, 11 viewers, maybe. I was hitting 20, 22 earlier. You know, it's all negative. People are drawn to it, and I'm sick of it, man. You know, ain't nobody going to come to a stream unless there's something bad going on.
No, something.
Well,
I love randomness. Okay. Listen, I'm number one for randomness. Okay. You can't get, matter of fact, I'll steal the show from you. I'm so much for randomness. Okay.
Okay.
Love
well,
it.
then I got another
The
job.
problem is, okay, you got to ride the bandwagon. It just can't be randomness. It's got to be randomness, but here's what we're talking about.
No, it doesn't have to be.
You got to take the bulls. No. And I'm not saying you have to do it. It's not what I'm saying. If you look at YouTube, you look at the trends, you look at what bites, okay, what clicks, okay, where people are, what's happening, you got to take that into consideration today. And that means, yes, sometimes that means you have to do some things in order to get people's attention. Okay.
Well, here's the problem.
Your viewership went through the roof because of your title. You had more people watching you in the first 10 minutes than I do for an entire waiting room sometimes.
Well, here's the problem that Dandelion points out, and this is an issue that everybody keeps having with notifications, because that's across the board. We've all run into that. I've run into that issue. Wes has run into that issue.
Everyone is. That's for subs, though.
We're our subs aren't getting the notifications when we go live, so that's a problem. That's a problem, and that's not something necessarily, JJ, that you can control when people aren't getting the notifications. So that's one thing. But the thing is yeah, if you have burnout, it's fine to tell your audience, hey, I'm gonna, take a hiatus for a couple weeks. The stream will be back in 2 weeks' time at so and so. I've done that. I've done that before with Pexis, when there were either behind the scenes changes going on with the panel, or people had stuff going on, whatever, or I had stuff come up, here at home where something happened with mom or whatever's going on. And, I put the stream on hiatus for a while because, obviously taking care of real life comes first. But,
Exactly.
but the thing is, man, you're putting out a quality product on your channel. I have not seen
service.
I have
service.
Now, can I throw some personal business out in the street?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, and to explain something about what Drew is saying, it's been almost 2 years now. We were on a live stream, and he said he had no food in the house. I'm broke as fuck, y'all. And I'm putting this shit out there. I don't give a fuck who knows anything about me right now. I make less than $800 a month. When I did this, I make even less than that. Okay. I got this man's address, and I had him deliver 2 large pizzas and some bread, so they could eat.
That's no lie.
I've never met Drew's mother, but if I ever did, I would give her a big hug like she was my own.
That's no lie, dude.
Yeah.
And see that's the thing, I mean, I don't put it out there because I don't like to be, I don't want to be labeled a charity case or nothing like that, because it's not that at all.
Drew,
It's not that at all. But
Drew, we're all charity cases in our own way.
But it's like, I mean, yeah, like there's a lot of times that we go through that struggle where we'll get to this point in the month and there's literally $5.30 some cents in the bank, and we're stuck until
Take care of DBS.
Social Security comes in.
Yeah,
and so that means like 9 days sometimes where it's pretty much like, well, we're in for a fast because there's just no food in the house, and it happens. It happens quite a lot.
I understand that, and believe it or not, a few weeks ago I tried to do a kind of a charity thing because I got in a car accident. I'm trying to get the money up to get my car rebuilt because luckily it was just cosmetic. That's the best thing that's happened to me because I ain't spending no money. I'm sitting my ass right here.
And we promoted the shit out of that, and hopefully that helped. And I threw what I could in at the time, and I hope that helped you too, man. Because you've always been there for
every I don't care who donated, doesn't matter. Every dollar helped. And an update on that, I gave $400 cash to my roommate this evening. He's going to go start getting the parts tomorrow. So there is headway with this.
Good.
I was looking at $1,500 to get my shit right. All right, Danny.
Yeah, that was messed up. The shit.
I thank you for coming in, though, bro.
Anybody?
Take care.
Hey, Danny.
Hey.
Danny. Get ready for tomorrow, because this shit, this episode 2 has crossed the fucking line. So I hope you're with me tomorrow on tomorrow's What If. All right. Oh my God. They have crossed the line.
I just want to say,
Danny,
don't stop. We love you.
Danny. The next time I come see the next time I go see my cousin, we're gonna have a beer.
Hey, you know what? I don't drink beer, but I have a drink with you. I will when you come. Let me know.
You know what I mean.
I got you.
Hey.
We will have a meal together. We will break bread together.
JJ.
Oh, you ain't got to do all that, man.
Yes, I will text you my address. We will meet up. You're welcome to come to my house, and we'll do something. But man, don't.
Dude,
stop.
I don't know if I dress nice enough for your house.
That if you were too busy to hang out with me, I would drive to your state just to get a speeding ticket. Okay.
Yeah, I give you one.
Seriously. I would like to see your face when you see me at the window.
Hey, Danny, take care.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Later.
But
I'm serious about that. I would.
But anyway, I got 2 people with me right now. Jason Lee Tucker from the Jason Lee Tucker Statement and Gaiskar Basco Scenario. How you doing, guys?
Good.
I thought I heard your voice.
I just have to say something, JJ. It's all right to feel tired. It's all right to feel fed up. You just need to take a break. You take a break, but don't quit what you're doing because there's people that like your show and tune into your show, and believe it or not, the slightest things that you may say may touch the people that are listening, and they come to enjoy it, man. And you know what? If it wasn't for you and your shoutouts, I wouldn't have the subs that I have, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. So you know what? We all have those moments. Believe me, I know, and you know. So you just have to sometimes just step back, and recharge your batteries, and then continue and do it whenever you feel like it. If you don't want to stick to a schedule, don't stick to a schedule. But
okay, fine. I will make the announcement right now. You guys listen to me. I may not quit, but you won't see it for a while.
Okay.
I'm not saying a week. I'm not saying 2 weeks or whatever, but you guys may not see it a while. But like I said, I'll hold to my obligations. If you DM me and say, hey, can you do this show? And if I'm available, all right, I'm coming. Drew, that goes for you too. I know you give me an offer to come up on Rogue Entertainment one night. If you want to invite me on, I'll be there. LDG, You just keep the door open for everybody. You don't matter.
Door's always open for you, bro.
Well,
Every day. You know it.
Well, JJ, I just want to say, dude, I appreciate you, and it's not just the fact that you do YouTube, man. I just appreciate you being my friend. Because you're one of the most genuine friends I've ever made, and brother, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and it's hard to talk to you without breaking down because I'm 100% serious. I know that probably there's some people probably, because the shit I do and the shit I say probably doesn't matter because, I'm poor as hell. I don't come from nothing, and people know that. And there's times that, like people just they don't. I get that they kind of want to distance themselves from me, and I understand that. But I mean, dude, you've always stuck by me, and I can't never replace that kind of friendship in life ever.
Well, you see, I understand that, Drew. I do, because I was there. I did it. I know what I'm doing as far as that goes. Because, like I said, I just give a damn. That's my fault. Okay, if anybody wants to put blame somewhere, and it's not even blame. I'm just saying, if anybody wanted to point a finger, well, that's me. I pointed at myself. I care. And I guess that's what made me start thinking the way I do, because, all right, you can only do so much physically, mentally, financially, and all those other Lee words that I can't remember at the moment. You can only do so much. But when the same people you try to, no, it's not. No. That's hearing a little bit on orgasm. No. When the people you try to help turn your back on you, that's enough to push anybody over the edge.
Dude, I hear you, man. You talking about that situation you were talking about earlier, and I have no clue what the hell it's about. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Dude, I've been there. I feel you. Listen, advice from one YouTuber to another. I have experience in having other YouTubers, other people let you down, especially ones that you've helped. Okay? And you just got to take the blow and move on. This is that kind of Rocky thing. It's what winning is. It's how hard you can get hit and come back again. And that's true. What it is. And getting hit sucks. Getting hit
true,
sucks.
LDG.
Okay?
I'm not
hit hard multiple times. Why do you think I do what I do? Because I'm sick of it. But you know what? I take that and I put it in the bottle. You know what that bottle is? Coming back stronger. It's my motivation. The thing that knocks me down motivates me to go forward. Recycle that shit. Now you learn from it. So people who get on your shit list, they're on your shit list. So don't deal with them. You break off ties, but you take that pain and you turn it into motivation to go forward, because there are more people out there that will benefit from you, from the few bad apples that are either misunderstood or just straight up morons. We don't deserve. LDG. You don't let the bad people ruin it for the good people.
May I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I thought I was.
It's kind of hard to
music
take you,
in the background. Would have been nice.
It's kind of hard to take you seriously with your fucking crack eyes.
Anime eyes. Okay, these are like the woke eyes. Isn't this what you see in the thumbnails? Right? Captain Marvel goes woke.
But but here's the thing. Everybody has said a lot of stuff, truthfully, and I agree with all of it. But that's just it, LDG. I was in the same boat, so to speak, as you. Bullied, fucked with, all that good shit. And as I got older, I figured out one thing and one thing alone. I'm not that punching bag. I hit back.
Well, you got to know when to hit back, though, right? Some things you don't hit back at. And this, what happened, this story about, don't guilt trip, whatever, this doesn't seem like a hit back. This seems like, okay, you know what? Thank you. Have a nice day. Next. That's what this sounds like.
No, it was just this particular thing that just the straw that broke the camel's back sort of scenario. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm for real. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being
Same
there
here,
and supporting people.
See this?
And then them turn around and physically tell you the words. Okay, you are not good at it.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm with you, bro. If there was a line,
but don't get me wrong.
for people who've had enough, I'd be the first person in that line.
I appreciate it because the person was honest with me, but still.
Shit on you.
What?
Well, they were either
Like Yvette
honest
said,
or they just had enough and said what they wanted to
Hey
say.
guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Hey,
anybody.
guys.
Hello, Yvette.
Thanks
Hello,
for inviting me.
Hey, Yvette. But I don't know because I wasn't you.
I know.
So were they being honest, or did they tell you because they just had enough and they just snapped?
No, at the
It could be that.
time. No, like I said, I was completely appreciative of the honesty, but at the time, no,
Sorry.
I wasn't good enough. I'm not good enough now because I still need help doing what I want to do. When I'm able to sit here and do this on my own without help, then I can say, yes, I've made it. Okay. Now I can get to work if that was the case. But I still need help.
We all need help, brother.
Like right now,
I
LDG.
need a lot of fucking help.
I need another intro, but I don't ever want to ask you because you're buried with shit,
So JJ,
I need help. A psychiatrist said
You need a lot of help, LDG.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one more flight we got to go, man. You and Gaiskar, we got to fly over LDG's house, man.
I need. Oh, if you guys ever came over, man. Oh my God.
Hey, man,
guys.
we'll have to bend over, take a dump over the plane right on time.
I'm telling you, next year for Comic-Con in Orlando, I am throwing a party in my house. All YouTubers that come down, I'm like 5 minutes from the convention
center. What are you going to do?
Rent out the convention center.
Put them in a hotel?
No. Not only do I know people, I used to work at the convention center. Okay. I've saved nightmares over there. Anyway, I'll throw a huge ass party at my house, dude. Fuck yeah. We'll get some all you can eat ribs and shit. And I got a pool. Fuck yeah.
Hey. Put your anime to the rest for a minute. Breathe.
But this is your favorite one. Every time I ask him which one you want, this one. Okay, I'll put it away.
To me. I meant. Okay, it was kindly saying shut up for a second.
Sorry.
LDG's gonna be like Stingray and with the Cobra Kai party where he's the oldest guy there.
Go ahead, Yvette.
The cops.
Hey JJ, thanks for letting me on. We've known each other longer than everyone else here before I came into the community, and you are probably the most nicest, respectful person I've ever met. And you do so much for others, and you don't think about yourself very often, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit for what you do. Your randomness at its finest has always been an absolute pleasure to just even when I was in the chat, let alone when I'm on the panel laughing my arse off at everyone. And I just wanted to come on and say, read the comments afterwards if you can, because I know they disappear. So try and read them before they disappear, because I've been reading through them and I put my own in, and my God, the people that support you outweighs the crap the bullshit YouTube crap that goes on all the time. And lastly, because I know LDG will want to get back to talking, whatever face he has, just a little treat for you, JJ, before the show.
Hold on.
You're going to have to blow me up.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
But I'm only going to do it quickly.
Ooh,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Okay.
Turn that front upside down.
Well, yeah. That's no good for you.
Well,
All
it's
right.
not. Well. With that being said, you look very lovely, Yvette, as you always do. Like I said earlier, but that's as far as I can go with it.
It's great to see you, Yvette, my dear.
Mhm.
Thank you,
know,
darling.
because-
Good to
because-
see you too, Supreme Heretic.
You're not mine, so I can't say too much about it. So all I can say is, respectfully, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Beautiful as always.
No,
Well,
you always
I don't
do,
dress
Yvette.
like this normally. It's an orgasm. Trust me. I do not walk around Blackpool looking like this.
Oh,
And,
stop! I'm sure you do.
All right, and while you're on the subject, have you thought of a topic for tonight?
Eli.
Elihu.
Who's the topic?
On the topic, I just heard somebody say my name. I think it was Drew from Hearing Things.
We're just gonna throw you in the black hole, buddy.
No.
Take care, Zach. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Anthony, what's going on?
So that
I specifically asked in the chat. Randomness is bullshit as finest. Anything but black holes when LDG brings it up. Not you.
Anthony! Where you been? I haven't seen you in yonks.
He's working on his comic book on his off
Yeah,
time.
I know. I just haven't seen him in a while.
Him and Albie's project. I can't wait for it. I just got it a couple days ago. Mandy Summers' Pirate Queen. It looks awesome.
Fantastic.
But this new one she's doing, Jack the Ripper, it looks even better. Peter's really going out of his way to make this thing look stunning.
Excellent.
nice.
This Jack, see, basically what it is, it's not. I don't think it's in the title, but it's like Jack the Ripper, Vampire Hunter. Okay, we all know who Jack the Ripper is. Okay,
Of course.
Yeah,
But
so
the people-
it's that doctor.
but the people that he comes across, they're vampires.
So the prostitutes are vampires that he kills.
So that's basically what it is. It's like a vampire hunter comic, from what I'm understanding of it, and from the art I've seen, just on what Peter has shown, rivals anything Marvel or DC could ever do. It looks
Brilliant.
awesome. Looks awesome.
Brilliant. Okay, JJ, one last thing, and then I've got to finish getting ready. I hope you're listening to everyone and just take a break from it. Please do not just make a decision to cancel it. Please take a break.
Well, it was only this show because, like I said early on, I'm still going to do the random movie reviews because that's a collaboration between me and Slasher,
Which is great.
Well, yeah, if I can ever get the panel tight enough to talk about the movie. It's still a diamond in the rough, so to speak. There's rough edges still I'm trying to work off, but it's getting there.
I'm back.
But it's
I'm at the bottom.
and I would.
at the
Oh
bottom.
wow, who the hell was that?
Who left?
Disconnected. Who left? Hey, get back over here. Get over here.
Drew, Elihu, Gaiskar,
Oh,
Jason.
Jason Lee,
Jason.
Tucker,
Oh, Jason Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, your BBC had to leave.
My BBC. Yay. Hopefully
But,
see him tonight on Nerdgasm.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the reason why I asked if
Vodka's
you
coming.
figured out a topic for tonight or not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Would you like to leak it, or are you saving it?
Sexualized gaming. That's right. We got the hotties in the house. Yeah,
Okay.
there he is.
And like I said,
Yeah, I got no hotel.
if this one goes on hiatus or I stop it, doesn't matter. I was invited to be on Nerdgasm tonight. I will be there.
Yeah, LDG posted, and when he posted, it was 69 minutes to go.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 40 minutes.
Yeah, we got about an hour before I gotta start getting ready, so I can hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'll let you get ready, JJ. I know you got to head over to that other screen, but
All I got to do is click on another link. That's it.
I hope
I'm
to see you
dressed
there
up.
too, Supreme.
Yeah, you should join us, Supreme Hectic. You'd enjoy
Yeah, man.
Dude.
It's everything but porn. Okay.
I would normally be all over that, but I'm just I just I gotta pee.
You look tired.
It's
Yeah, you look really tired.
It's not that, JJ. I don't really want to talk about it. But
I understand. No, I understand. I understand. You look, but you do look wore out, like you've had the shit beat out of you, like most of us. If you ain't doing nothing tonight, go relax. You know, watch some TV if you can. If you got something to do, then just put everything else out your brain and do it.
But I just had wanted to come in and tell you, I love you, brother, and don't think that you ain't doing a good job, because you are.
I never thought I didn't. I don't want anybody to ever think that. It's just my whole point of this was because, why do it? If you truly don't give a damn about me, and I know there's people out there that does, but if you're going to turn your back on me, fine, you've done it. Okay. I'm finished. I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. I'm walking away. That was the basis of it.
But you've also got so many people here. Look in the chat. Listen to us.
I know.
Everyone here cares about you. What?
Well, it's
Hey, you got
not
31 likes, for God's sakes.
Do I have my one downvote?
No, you got. Well, no, they're all likes. Okay, stop calling downvotes. They're likes.
Downvotes
No,
interact.
Still,
like
it's
you.
still analytics, man. It's still either or.
A like is a like.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got two downvotes. Guess what? I'm a real YouTuber. Great. That's how I look at it.
Anthony has said don't ignore his comments. So the one above it which says
I didn't ignore it. I highlighted it. It is
No.
Peter's best work.
yeah, not that one. The next one up.
Oh, this one.
I
This one
think
here.
yes.
No, the last
And
one.
you know Anthony, my God, I've heard so many stories from him. I believe it. Definitely.
Well, I'm about to get my. No, Anthony, I wish you would come to Florida, but I know it's just hard to do right now. But I do have somebody.
Oh,
in
he
Florida.
said above that one. There's another one.
Holy
What's up,
shit!
peeps?
Sorry.
I saw that. What's up, peeps?
Peeps.
I highlighted that shit because we all said hello to you.
We did.
I didn't.
Get your nose,
What up, Dark?
Hail, Anthony.
Get your
I
nose
just saw
out
him.
your paper for a moment and pay attention.
If it was me,
But
you'd tell me to
anyway,
put down the pipe,
everybody-
but-
Lift your feet because you're about to get nibbled.
Oh, Tommy.
What's going on up in this piece, man? What am I
Yeah,
hearing
Tommy.
here, JJ? What's going on? Random's at its finest, the last one. I can't have
dude.
that.
What up, Tommy?
We need the randomness. This is the virtual pub without alcohol. Seinfeld
We're
at
doing
its
randomness
best.
right
Come
I got
now.
on.
alcohol. What are you talking about? I got alcohol right
That's
here,
just
baby.
fucking.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking crazy, LDG.
All right.
All right.
Yo,
I will just
I
take
bring
everyone's
crazy,
minds
okay?
off of LDG right now.
Little
There
Black
you
Cross,
go.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
hello. Oh,
This is what this is what you're going to get on
Ooh,
Negative.
man.
Come on, chicken now. Wow.
Woo.
A lot of
Oh,
things
wow.
that have to be untied. There you
I need a
go.
cigarette.
Man.
baby, I got something for you.
That fucking nose. Oh my god.
I'm
I
so
got
glad
something for you,
Deej isn't
baby.
here.
It's ready.
Are you gonna
Oh, yeah.
have? Are you gonna tell?
What's
Are you gonna tell
too
LDG? Are you gonna comment on LDG and go lie to me, tell me the truth, lie to me, tell me the truth, lie to me, tell me the truth, lie to me, tell me the truth?
More like lie, 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 lie.
Yeah, that's so.
I like you. I hate you. I like you. I hate you. I like you. I hate you.
Oh shit, my camera's freezing up again.
Compensating for
Anyway.
LDJ?
LDG, was it video
No,
games?
I'm just
tonight?
giving a secondary. Okay,
Yes.
you always got to have
We're-
a backup. Okay, I'm not
There he is.
compensating. It's called redundancy.
Okay. LDG,
Yes,
I got. I
That's
have
my
a
Grand Theft
request.
It's going to be because I'm not a gamer. So, well, I was a gamer when Lara Croft was really Lara Croft, not the shit now.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
And retro games, of course. So Lounge Lizard Larry. I have all of those.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Now by Sierra.
You can get them on Steam, all 6 of them.
Wow.
LDG, fuck you. Right. But yeah, I'm planning to create my own video game, sexualized video game with something that's a passion of mine. So I'm hoping everyone will enjoy it while I sit here leaning over the camera. There you go. You're not supposed to see too much of this.
So we got to find a certain place for the sonic screwdriver to fit in? Is that what you're talking about?
We've also got a special guest, and obviously JJ's going to be there. I know Jason will be there with his BBC for me, I hope.
Hey, I got a new one right there.
Oh, lovely jubbly. And guys, you're all invited. Tommy, always great to have you on. Gaiskar, you should come on, have some fun. Eli, you just
LDG, that bar is too high. It's supposed to go in your mouth, not your eyes.
So this the comment by Dark Gift Comics. You know, I don't want to be known for smacking an old man around over a YouTube show. You know what? I would actually pay to see that happen because Anthony would be high as hell. JJ would be high as hell. Anthony would be aiming for the one on the left and missing because he's supposed to go for the one in the middle. JJ would be ducking the opposite way, probably falling off his chair. This would be wonderful entertainment.
Don't forget, Tommy. The leg. The fake leg will be involved with it as well. We've got to have the fake leg there.
Listen.
If you haven't heard that story, it's worth hearing. Anthony, you're going to have to tell that story again. The fake leg has to be involved. Because Jesus Christ, that's so funny. Anyway, that's me listening to Anthony way too much. He has some wicked stories.
Definitely talented young man.
Anyway, JJ,
I'll see you in a little bit.
Care very much about you, and I hope some of my words have sunk into that noggin of yours. If not, I'll come and bang him in myself. Oh God, I mean.
I got you. I understand.
It's okay. Whatever the American version of what I just said means. All right.
American version.
I'm going to shut the hell up now.
You're going to bang him again. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just in my mouth.
I might actually look forward to that.
Here's the problem what you just did. What happens in the green room is supposed to stay in the green room. We're not really supposed to bring that up in the battle.
Well, okay. All right, here we go. We're in the green room now. There we go.
All right. If I don't put my foot in my mouth at least once a day, I have not done my job. Anyway, Supreme Heretic, take care of yourself, honey, and hopefully see you in the backstage at some point. You know, catch up with us, and whatever it is, I'm sending my love. And
thanks a bit. Appreciate it, honey.
No, I mean it. I mean it for everyone. Really do. All right, much love to the chat and everyone else. Hopefully see you in half an hour. JJ.
All right.
That's right. All right.
Take care, man.
Be well.
So I have to bounce too, JJ, but you know how to reach me. And I meant what I said.
I know that. I tell you and Alonzo the same thing, but both of you keep backing down. I'm still waiting for that gaming stream, you know.
We can hold one up, man. You know that. Just tell me when it's good for you.
Just let me kick the ass for a little bit. I'll be all right.
No problem.
Whenever you're whenever you're free. See, this is the thing. I know everybody's got real life, besides this. Whenever you're free. Whenever you feel like you want to. It ain't no rush.
This is real
I'll
life.
message you. All right.
Take care, man. Thank you for popping in.
Good to see everybody.
Gaiskar. What's up, brother?
Take care.
Later, Gaiskar.
Yeah, and JJ, like I said, I what I told you is from the heart, dude. It always is, man. Much love, my friend.
Well, I don't want anybody to think that it's me becoming discouraged, because that's not what's going on. It's Randomness at its finest is on an extended hiatus. I don't know when it'll come back, but it will.
Okay. Well,
So
that's
you
fair
just-
enough.
You just need a little mental break right now, right?
I need more than that,
Some
actually.
you time.
No, I don't. There is no me time, because it's just me. Even you can get tired of you after a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't look in my mirror.
Yeah, I got tired of me a long ass fucking time ago.
Well, don't cry for me, Argentina.
Well, like I said, brother, I appreciate you, JJ, and
Hey, don't worry about me, man. Take care of yourself. That's what I try to get across to people. It's good to worry about others and care, but take care of yourself.
Well, if I didn't have others to care about, dude, I'd probably be going to pieces right now. So, I appreciate that.
That's okay to do, because I do it every once in a while. There's no shame in it.
What the hell did?
But
I appreciate you coming in, though, man. I don't get to talk to you much, but it's always a pleasure when I do.
no matter time or miles, dude, whatever between us, it ain't gonna stop the fact that I care about you and you're my friend.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, because even on this platform, even though a lot of us have never met one another face to face at all, but we talk like this so often, whether on a stream, backstage, whatever. We talk a lot. We get to know one another, and that's meant a lot to me. But unfortunately, that's not what this is about. And I understand, and I got everything that everybody has said. I do. That's why I'm just going to put it on a hiatus. But it's going to be a while, guys.
And knowing you, when you bring it back, it's going to be randomly. It's like, oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, it's damn.
Yeah, it'll be
random.
Yeah.
It'll be random.
True randomness at its finest. When that happens, you won't know it.
Yeah, thank you, man. That's the way it should be.
Yeah. All right. Well, take care, guys. Elihu, Jason, LDG, Tommy.
Take care, man.
Awesome.
Later.
Take it easy, bud.
All right.
Take it easy, bro.
And there's nothing upside down about that. All right.
Wow. What's up, Tommy?
Not much, man. Is it like personal, or is it like health?
No, it's not. I don't consider anything on YouTube personal, but that's where the basis of the problem is. I started to stream off, it's just the way people treat people after things that I can honestly say that I have done, things that you've done, and then the appreciation and the support we all get for throwing some links out, trying to help people. And I asked a question in this person's own words. Okay, I didn't make this shit up. It was in the person's own words that I asked this question, and the response I got, briefly, I'm going to say the whole thing. JJ, please don't guilt trip me right now. That's what I got. And I wasn't trying to guilt trip nobody. I was asking a damn question in the person's own words.
I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, there's.
Chris Knight knows the question. His response is like, "Oh shit, what the fuck is wrong with that person?"
Well, here's the thing with a lot of those people that do that stuff. They are not secure in their own dealings with people. They're not secure in their own skin. These are people that are just ready to be upset about something, really, quite honestly. So when you ask those type of questions, that's automatically going to be their response, because they're already offended before they even know what they're offended about. I come across as bombastic sometimes, and I come across as very unyielding. Hell, me and Elihu have had a couple almost yelling matches between ourselves, but we could sit here and we could still talk. It doesn't really mean anything really in the end. I mean, if you're going to take it that personal, but there's certain people on these platforms that they take it personal. Matter of fact, I'm not going to name a name, but I see one of them in the chat today that takes shit overly personal, and he's ready to be offended. Well, you know what? I might wind up calling you on it, and if you get upset about it, well, I'm sorry, but tough shit. I don't care. I mean, you know what? If you can't take any kind of criticism at all, this is probably the wrong platform for you to be on, because there's a lot of good people here. There's a lot of people that are not going to see to eye all the time. But we can wind up getting past that. I have a friend that I've known since I was 12 years old. I can't stand sequel trilogy. I can't stand what Disney does. He loves most of it. We've almost had like knockdown, scream, like freaking drag out fights, and it's gotten like pretty nasty, like nastier than some of the shit you see on Twitter. But you know what? In the end of it, we could still talk and still be friends. And I think that's something that a lot of people miss. You can have the nastiest discussion, argument, whatever with somebody, but you should be able to find some kind of common ground to move past it. I think a lot of people just can't do that anymore.
Well,
and it's not.
If I can add to that, that's a good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
If I can add to
with
that,
you, Tommy, if I had a problem with you, otherwise, yeah, we bullshit sometimes. We have an argument, but hey, we get along.
That's what we do on. That's what happens on the chaos list. You know.
Yeah. Great point. Great point. There's a difference between having a nerd fight or an argument with somebody you know, right?
No.
So like you and me, Tommy. If you and Tommy got into it, if you and me, Tommy. Oh my god, what the fuck am I talking about?
Look, I know Tommy, you want me LDG, but I don't swing that way.
Man. Oh, that's scary, man. Don't smile.
With that Abraham Lincoln face.
What I was trying to say, what I'm trying to say is, if you're know the person, right? Like me and JJ. Okay, I'll use JJ as because I know he swings that way. All right. If me and JJ got into it, okay, listen. We know how far we can go. Like we're friends, right? We can get into a fight and make it look like we are arguing. You know what I mean? But deep down, we both are we're both making each other's punches look good, right? It's all for fun. It's like a play. The world is a stage, right? But it's different when you're talking about somebody you just met, and then you're having an argument with that person. You don't know them, they don't know you, and you're literally having an argument. That's different. If you can have an argument with somebody you just met and walk away friends, that's something. Okay,
I've had those with a few people though. LDG.
No, that's good.
That's
I just
why
want to clarify
because we knew each other from the chats, but we didn't really know each other that well.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, that was only maybe the first or second time we had ever really even been on a stream together. And I don't even remember what the topic was, but we were so far on polar opposites of it that we were just sniping back and forth at one another. So
but you respect each other,
and it was no problem. It was squashed.
Okay, good.
Like I said,
that's a sign of a good friendship starting right there.
I would have just left right after you popped up.
Thanks to LDG and it's the same drama. We have now turned a TV show into an action. It's weird because I apologize, LDG, but this is based on you. We'd be sitting there talking about what the fuck ever, right? It doesn't matter. It's like, all right, LDG, you can go WandaVision this shit. It's a show, but
turned into a meme. I know.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah. He went from WandaVision LDG.
And for people that don't know, this man watched every frame of that show backwards and forwards. Okay. I've spent hours backstage watching the same scene for 4 hours. I'm like, yeah.
Easily. No exaggeration.
But now it's turned into an action. Like in the beginning, I used to be infamous to having my mic muted. Oh shit! He just pulled a JJ, go to the very beginning of this fucking stream. I started going off, and my shit was fucking muted.
He pulled a classic.
That's what they call a dry JJ run.
Yeah,
JJ pulled the
I had to start. I had to
I
practice, and
missed the
everybody else
first
was
5
watching
minutes.
me.
Fuck.
Dude,
I'm gonna have to go
it
back
was
and watch that.
Dude, I
Are
was
you like
muted
this? I
because
can see it now.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're back. Well, guess what?
Shit, God, I muted myself.
Son of a
Yeah, where was
bitch.
I out? Oh yeah, you know what I whipped it.
You
I gotta
motherfuckers are
watch that.
crazy.
I might have to
Now
clip
hold
that.
up.
According to
No,
some
That's
guys
funny.
that
no.
the institution I escaped from, yeah.
No, hold up. I'm gonna do you one even better, LDG. I'm gonna do something I don't think anybody's ever done. While I'm streaming, I'm gonna play the beginning of my own stream.
There you go.
Nice.
Get some human centipede going on here.
And we won't be talking over it, don't worry.
You ain't gonna hear a fucking thing because the volume is way the fuck up. I'll even do the intro again because I'm really proud of this, LDG. I appreciate it.
Oh no, JJ's gonna give you a copyright strike for that, man.
Enjoy the fuck up.
Prepare ship for light speed. No, light speed is too slow. Light speed too slow? Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
Great time with that intro, man.
Ludicrous speed. Go!
What a great intro.
Yeah, the music timing is perfect, man.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Hey everybody, this is your boy JJ. You can find me over at Twitter, where sometimes I tweet, sometimes I retweet, sometimes I don't.
It's a lottery. You never know.
Yeah, there it is.
God damn it, you know,
Shut up, stupid.
I'm really sick and tired of this thing right here because people don't even tell me shit when you can't even hear what I'm saying.
Wait, look at him. He's intellectual. He's like articulating and everything. He's like, well, yeah, I got some shit to say. That's right. Yeah, I'm pissed. Yeah, this is it. You know, guys, I love you. I don't want to hear anything else. But I have really some shit to get off my. Oh fuck! What? No audio?
Oh man, I was at
that
KFC
would've been
the other
simple.
day, and those son of a bitches only gave me 2 wings.
There it is. There it
Why
is.
the hell I was muted? What's
There
going
we
on,
go.
everybody? Appreciate that.
You can tell. So he's looked at. He's like, oh fuck. Oh shit, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, listen, AJ.
I pulled it out of my ass at that point.
Yeah,
That was
you
gold,
gotta
though.
go.
That was gold. What a great way to start it. Matter of fact, I think that's my intro for tonight. Anyway, I do gotta head out. Gotta get ready. It's 11:40, guys.
LDG, Yvette asked you a question in the chat. Did you put the Twitter link out yet? The answer is no.
Did I put the StreamYard link out? What do you mean StreamYard link?
You only put the YouTube up to
Have you sent the StreamYard link out yet? I will. I will do it right now. That's why I'm trying to get off early, so I can do that. But I'll
I'm
post
sure.
the
I'm
link
sure
to the,
you've never said that one before, LDJ.
Oh God!
Dude, I was half a second
That got
behind you,
past
man.
me.
Half
That
a
got
second.
past me.
45
All right,
minutes
so-
on bus.
I'm gonna drop the link one more time, guys. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Late night nerdgasm, talking about sexualizing video gaming, top 10 sexiest games characters, the effect on our children and us who's sexualizing video games, the whole 9 yards. We got some special guests. Okay, hopefully tonight we're gonna have some fun. JJ, don't quit, brother. I got your back. You need anything?
I'll be there.
You know where to find me, man.
If I'm not there at the beginning,
care.
I will be there though. Later.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it, guys. Be good. Have fun.
Never.
Eat well.
Always.
Eat well. Take care.
Moth.
LDG. Oot.
Out.
Hmm.
Now we can talk.
Okay, we can get a word in. Finally, we can get a word in, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, Tommy, it's just bullshit, and you know the drama more than most does, as far as what I'm speaking of, and the
Yeah,
crowd
I'm pretty
of
sure I
people
know
I'm
exactly
speaking
who
of.
it is too. So
Yeah. Have a good night, Dandelion. If you're over on
Good night.
Nerdgasm, I will see you soon.
take care. I'm supposed to stop by over there at some point too. So
Um,
He'll go to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, he won't. No, he won't. He's usually been keeping them around 2 hours.
Well,
Hour and a
I
half,
mean,
2 hours.
I don't know if my wife is going to call back again too because she's driving home. She's going to drive straight down again.
Oh fuck no! She's gonna have to stop. She can't do it.
She's
she driving
done
from?
it before though.
Huh?
She'll stop over at a rest stop for a little while, just like get some
Okay.
coffee, whatever, use the bathroom, and then she'll go right back on the road again.
Where is she
Oh, wow.
driving from?
From Trenton, New Jersey. Well, technically from her parents' house in Bristol, Pennsylvania. So
Oh,
Back
They're
to
getting
all the way
a-
down
they're
getting a-
Southwest Florida.
they're getting a storm up there, aren't they?
Yeah, mountains
You're gonna
right in the storm. Not good. Not good, man.
I got a brother right now. He's a truck driver. He's down in Punta Gorda right now, taking his 34-hour break, and he says, "Man, it's hot."
They're supposed to have a
'Cause he
hurricane
don't
hit up that way though, New Jersey or New York.
I put a thing in the chat from the National Weather Service. It's moving east of Long Island, so it's going to hit Jersey more than New York.
Ooh,
Yeah, because originally they were saying it was going to hit in the Connecticut area.
Yeah, Connecticut and Long Island. Now it's going to.
Them people don't know how to take a hurricane. They really don't.
yeah.
No, I remember August 29th, 2005. I looked at the television. Hurricane Katrina was west of New Orleans. I'm like, okay, no problem. I got woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning from my boss saying, we're closing the restaurant, storm's headed for the city, you need to leave. I'm like, what? Turn on the TV. They're telling everybody, you need to leave the city if you can now because Hurricane Katrina's headed directly for the mouth of the Mississippi. Like, holy shit, 8-hour difference.
Yeah.
Well, Elihu, when we had Irma, they said originally Irma was going to hit somewhere along the east coast of Florida. And that thing did a U-turn, came all the way down around the bottom of Florida, came up the west side. Then they said, okay, it's going to be heading out towards Louisiana. Then all of a sudden it made another U-turn, and it was coming to southwest Florida. Then it made a couple more turns, and you know, in the end, it flew right over our house.
Get this.
Yo, seriously,
Get this.
I remember
Here's-
that shit.
Here's Hurricane Ivan. Here's Florida. It went through Florida, up through America, went back around here, went back to Florida again, hit Mexico. Ivan, exact same hurricane. Oh,
But
2005, 2006
but
years.
at the same time, you know, the North like that don't experience too many of them. You know, they have, but they don't do it often.
Not to go directly into their area. Yeah.
A couple years ago, we got lucky. Okay, when Dorian came through, that motherfucker hovered over the Bahamas.
Well, that's how that big one. It was like almost 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was considered Cat 5, 185 plus mile an hour winds.
Yeah. I was about
85 mile an hour.
JJ. I was about ready to leave the state. I worked at Fort Pierce that time, and that son of a bitch was dead east of Fort Pierce, and they had it coming right over Fort Pierce. And they was like, in my place I worked, they says, "Oh, are you going to come in tomorrow?" I was like, "Fuck no, I'm not coming in tomorrow." I said that thing's like less than 50 miles offshore, and it's like 100, 200 miles an hour. I was like, hell no. I said, I'm packing my shit and leaving. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and people don't understand. It's just like a tornado on water, except it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Or it can get a lot bigger, and they don't understand the destructive force that's behind it.
That
but a tornado just not unlike a tornado can just instantly make a 90-degree right angle. A hurricane has to make a wild before it makes an arch.
Yeah, and this shit just don't touch ground. It's fuck you up. There's no waiting for this shit to dissipate. You got to wait for it to pass over.
Yeah, it's not the wind; it's the debris that's in the wind.
JJ, if that thing would hit, because the way it is coming,
yes,
from Daytona to probably Fort Lauderdale would look like a freaking third world country disaster zone all the way across the state, all the way to Tommy. You live in Fort Myers, right?
No, right outside of Fort Myers. Yeah,
we went right across shit because I live in Okeechobee, so it was going to go straight over Fort Pierce. Vero was supposedly the dead center of it, so we would have got dead center when it's straight over between you and Tampa. Probably what's that? What's the area? Puerto Gorda? What's above you in Fort Myers?
Well, Fort Myers and Jesus, what the hell's right above Fort Myers?
Sarasota,
Punta Gorda, and all that's south. So,
yeah, that whole
Bradenton.
It would have took all the way from Tampa to Fort Myers. Would have been pretty much disaster.
And that's why I say we got lucky because it ended up turning just enough to skate by. Okay, it was around 80 miles off our coast.
Yeah.
We got lucky, but the Bahamas paid the ultimate price for it. People don't understand what a hurricane can do.
Well,
And
look,
right
look
now-
what happened to Puerto Rico. I mean, they had 2 hurricanes in one season that went over them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we remember we had those. Was you here in JJ in Florida when we had Gina and Francis and what's the one that went through Fort Myers that way? We had,
Yo,
yeah, 4.
I was born and raised here, man. 48 years.
Yeah, we got hit. We were out of power for 2 weeks with Gene and then Francis came, got power back, and 2 days later we out of power again for 2 weeks. You know, it ruined the whole area here.
My ex-wife used to work for a hotel when we had. I couldn't tell you which one it was, but it came right through town, and the company let her rent a room out. And my God, Eli, who can you not go without sharing a fucking screen?
Oh, sorry. Let's talk about that. I thought you guys wanted to know.
I'm joking with you. No, we stayed in a hotel, man. We had a fucking hotel party. That's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Me and about 8 other people.
Hurricane party. Open the windows up.
We had like 3 or 4 rooms next to one another. We had a party. And that's what Floridians do. They think hurricane. Oh shit, I'm gonna have a party. This fucking moth is pissing me right the fuck off. That's what we do. We party. We're used to it. We do it. Them people up north, they better be scared.
Oh no, you know what, Jason Lee? Why was I thinking Punta Gorda was south? No, that is north. It's right up there near Port Charlotte.
Yeah,
Arcadia and stuff like that.
That's dead west of us. So it went dead across the way it was going. Yeah, Poe's saying he remember Andrew as a kid. That was another hurricane, dude. That thing was supposed to go over West Palm Beach originally, and it would have been right over our heads. And it destroyed like Homestead and all because it went across, and then it went into Louisiana. But I remember that day, dude. We was expecting to get fucking disaster. I was expecting not to even have a house after that thing. And that day it went because it did not turn because it was supposed to hit that West Palm Beach, go up towards West Palm, but it just went across. We didn't get no rain. No, it was like a calm day. It was weird. It was like we're expecting the worst, and we look out. We got our shutters on, battered down, sandbagged everything, and didn't see a cloud. And it's got no wind, no rain because it missed us. But it was a scary. I was a kid back then. I was a scary ass feeling because it was like we're going into a category 5 hurricane. That's nothing to mess around with. Just look at Louisiana, how they've had 2 or 3 of them hit them. In the disastrous, situation. But
I forgot the name of the hurricane before Katrina, but
there was one quite a few years ago because I never witnessed it because I didn't live there. But it tore south in North Carolina up, even up into Virginia. It was called Hurricane Hugo.
Danny, I think Danny got that one because that one went right into his area. Yeah, Hugo.
Yeah, and I was 19 years old. I took a vacation trip up to a place in North Carolina called what the hell was the name of that place?
Myrtle Beach. North Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
No. It was North Carolina. I want to say something like just a one syllable word. I can't remember it. That's fucked up.
Myrtle Beach
Elkin,
down in South Carolina.
Elkin, right at the base of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Okay.
Because we went up there and saw some of the mountains, man. We went down this. It was a 2 mile hike called Gully Creek Trail, and I had this big ass. Remember the VHS fucking camcorders you had to carry on your shoulder?
Those heavy ones.
Big ass. I had one.
2 box.
Yeah, boom box.
I got a VHS of that trip. Okay, I wish I had a way to play it.
You can take those
showing
VHS
the damage.
To the DVDs, JJ.
Showing the damage. All right. Well, there's other dumb shit on there I'd rather not have, but still, just the damage alone on the
You got like that National Lampoon's European Vacation, like JJ cut.
JJ cut. I would pay to see that, man. I'd pay to see that.
I don't want to see JJ cut. I don't want to see AJJ cut.
Yo, there's this piece in there that we went to a zoo up there. And I set the video camera on the edge of the guardrail, so I could balance it, right? I just moved it side to side, looked around, and then I decided to do something completely and utterly stupid. I was watching the chimpanzees do their thing, right? You know, living their lives pretty much, right? And they were pretty active this day. I started putting voices with them. I'm like, oh my God, I am. And I watched this about like 10 years later. I'm like, oh my God, I must have been really, really high, which I wasn't. Because you couldn't do that on the strip. I just like, hey man, what are you doing? Oh, I'm over here doing this. Come here, let me scratch your back. You know, dumb shit like that with each fucking one. I might pull it out and go have it converted and upload some of that shit. I might do that
Jesus,
because
that sounds so wrong, JJ. That sounds so
get some
wrong.
subs, man. I'll get some subs.
Gonna pull it out and
pull it out.
Pull
Yeah.
it out, man.
Oh yeah.
Nope. You know, I know. You know, I will send out a good dick pic, but it's not the one you think. I had to explain this all the time.
JJ, why is my phone getting filled up with pictures of Richard Nixon? This is ridiculous. Stop it.
Dude, come on.
No.
Dick Cheney, come on. Dick Apple.
No. Elihu, man, last night, this was just out of pure fucking genius. All right. We was playing Cards Against Humanity last night over on Chris's channel, TWTG. And the question was something to the effect of, what does Dick Cheney always think about? Somebody had a Dick Cheney card. That one won, okay? Because it's like, what does he think about the most? Dick Cheney, of course. Yeah. Fucking hilarious. There's a lot of shit that's said over on that stream that could be clipped and uploaded as videos, but Chris don't do that. But yeah, thank you, Elihu. You just give me an idea. Go find that videotape and have it converted. That would be great.
Yeah, it costs like maybe $10-15.
Oh yeah.
To transfer to DVD. You can look online. Some local shops do it in your area.
Yeah,
dude, I got one 15 minutes away. I used to deliver to them.
Okay, there you go, man.
I know exactly where, if they're still there anyway.
No, I think TW.
No, it was a small. No, you don't. He lives in Australia.
Oh wait, so I'm thinking of somebody else. Sorry.
He's in the comments, dude. You know Chris.
Oh,
he's in the
sorry,
chat.
dude. Sorry, man.
Yeah, he put LOL.
Oh my God.
Somebody else.
Well, yeah, no, he can agree, man. We have a great time on that show doing that. I love doing that with Chris. That's one of my favorite streams that he does because we can actually talk shit and make fun of it. Because trust me, guys, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, ladies and gentlemen on the panel, we say some raw shit. Okay. Got to come in and play one night, Jason.
Yeah, it's on Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday night.
Yeah, I was catching
around 10ish our time.
Yeah, I was checking. I went to a wrestling thing last night. I was watching a little bit when I was coming home last night. Yeah.
Well, wrestling ain't all that, dude. You can sit home one night. It ain't nothing but fake, man.
Well, it was an event, man. I don't get to go to many of them. So.
But yeah, thanks for the idea, Elihu. I think I'm gonna do that.
No problem, man.
And I'll credit you in that shit too, because for real, I honestly would have never thought of that. Because I've been saying to myself for a while, I've got a couple of VHS tapes, like what I'll call homegrown. Shit I've done myself, or I've got off TV or whatnot. I was like, I wish I could watch these things and see what's on them. Have them converted. Why not? Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be your origin story, man. Your origin of JJ.
And I would suggest going to a thrift shop and spending $10 and get a VHS, a VCR. Make sure you know exactly what you're copying.
Unfortunately, my new TV has the inputs on the back to hook it up, and that's something you don't see much on TVs these days. They've got the actual AV plugs on it, and I'm like, hell yeah!
Wow.
I can hook my original Xbox up to this bitch. I can hook a VCR up to this bitch. It's awesome. But anyway, guys, the final thought on this entire stream. I know everybody that's been in the chat and been on the panel. Your words are greatly appreciated. So I'm just going on a hiatus, and I don't know when I'm gonna start this shit up again. It might be 3 days from now, it might be a month from now. But like I said, Tommy, you're here, so I want you to hear this part of it, because you're a part of it. You know, just because I'm not doing my show doesn't mean I'm not going to hold up to my obligations. And I use that word loosely because I never feel like I'm obligated to do anything. But I've given my word. Hey, I'll be there. And that's something I said in the beginning. We as people, if you don't keep your word, you ain't got nothing, because that's all we have is our word. And just stand on it, man. Be firm about it. Just be truthful with people. I don't care if you like them or not. If you don't like them, then tell them.
Bird is the word.
You know, I can hate Tommy's guts right now. I'm like, dude, I don't particularly care for you. Blah blah blah. Be truthful about it. You know, why we got to be hiding and play this fucking bullshit high school game? No, I didn't say that. Knowing damn well you did. You know, be yourselves, but be truthful about shit. And with that being said, I thank everybody in the chat. I had a lot of people in the chat, and I greatly appreciate it as always. You guys know that. Everybody on the panel that came on, Yvette, LDG, Chris, Gaiskar, and of course Tommy, Elihu, and Jason, Danny. Appreciate everybody's words. I do, even if you got to say them or not. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna close it out. Late Night Nerdgasm over on Geeks Enjoyed Nerderotica. Go check him out. Give him a follow if you haven't. Give him a watch. We're going to be talking about sexualizing video game characters. And God knows where this conversation is going. So catch myself, possibly Jason with his big black cock, and maybe Tommy. Who knows? Elihu, he's a wuss. He'll go to bed.
Actually, I'm trying to stay awake because I'm in my 24-hour live stream tomorrow, so I'm going to try to stay awake.
Well, you need to get, when you starting it?
Tomorrow at midnight your time.
That's 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's midnight your time. Florida.
Midnight.
Florida.
9 o'clock your time then.
Yes.
Well, you could have told me your time. I would have got it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, you need to take a long nap because I don't think you're going to be good 24 hours without falling asleep. I've seen you, dude. Fucking 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Oh, I'm tired, man. I got to go to bed.
Yeah, because I wake up like early. That's why.
You smoke a lot of weed too, but you know.
No, actually, I'm out, so that's why I'm awake right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh no shit, dude. You got to do your fucking stream straight.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought your birthday was going to be better than that.
All right.
Well, try and enjoy yourself, but like I said, I will pop in.
I appreciate that, man.
I'll try to
Yeah,
stay man. Also, bro.
And it's actually 12:01 now, so by my time, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Actually, my birthday is Monday. I'm starting tomorrow night.
Motherfucker, don't fuck us up like that.
Dude, my birthday's the 23rd. I'm starting at midnight 23rd your time. So technically, when I start, it's already Monday morning. Starting my birthday on East Coast time. So.
Well, happy birthday.
Early birthday. Early birthday.
Yeah.
You're doing math up in this. I don't math well. Stop.
Sorry, I'm so
I know when the
okay.
fuck. I know when the fuck it is. Damn. Don't remind me. All right. I don't ever do this. But I'm gonna do it now.
Rub it in.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, man.
So, and LDG has just gone live.
Without
So
sound.
go. Yep, that was my notification. When I get a notification, remember from
Yep, LDG just went live.
don't be a don't be a menace. While drinking juice in the hood. There's my That's my notification when people go live. Message. So once again, thank you everybody on the panel in the chat. Thank you for coming in and supporting all of us because we all need it. And with that being said, everybody, have a good night.
Peace.
Now buckle this.